herd turkey over there. So this is the beginning of Gunsight Peak. It's up by Plymouth or Clarkston, Utah. It's kind of a remote area, but that's kind of why I do it. Very enjoyable. Hard to find trailheads on either side of the mountain, but I really enjoy this one. It's a good peak, beautiful surroundings, steep sections, but then you round up to a nice open valley, and today I think it's going to be full of wildflowers, so I'm looking forward to getting up in that valley. And it has one of my favorite camping spots anywhere. It's just a beautiful spot. I'll get a picture of that and show you as I go. We're just starting, nice mile or so of easy before we start climbing. Yeah, first time this year, so I'm looking forward to it. Don't know how much snow I'm going to encounter. I got my spikes. I kind of think it's going to be wasted weight, but oh well. Let's get going. My favorite tree along the path.
Workout paused.
Love this big old tree. I've heard that people would mark their trails by breaking branches so they could follow their trail back out, and that sometimes they would heal and grow like this. That would have been a long time ago. Huge tree. Whatever the case is, that's cool.
Workout resumed.
I need to learn how to silence that. I like to use it to track my miles though. I'm kind of surprised that I am hitting snow already, but this is in a shaded area of the canyon. We're about to get out of that anyway, but yeah, we're pretty low. Looks like somebody might have actually tried to bring a motorcycle up here. So far, really nice hike. Seeing the snow, I might not get the spring flowers that I wanted, but it'll be a good trip anyway. So I'm just past a mile and the climb begins. I found this horseshoe in the middle of the trail. Thought I'd set it up on this rock for some good luck before I start making this climb. You can't tell, but it climbs pretty quickly from here and is really nasty. These rocks will get your ankle for sure. They're loose all through here, and it gets worse the higher you go until you can hit that valley. So let's get going. Alright, so I am about halfway up to Gunsight, and I'm here at this little lookout. This has been a pretty rough climb. I was down for a while with that silly bug that's going around. I won't say the name because I'm not going to give it any power, and there's just too much controversy with it, so yeah, it has kicked me in the butt. I was down for a few weeks, and if you don't hike, you lose it. So, but this is a gorgeous midway point. Very nice lookout. So here's the trail. I'm starting to hit patches of snow. Very soft, deep. I love this. Back there's a rocky area that looks out, but here is my view from this spot. Really nice canyon area. So all I got left, I have to climb this little section, go through these cliffs here, and then it should put me up in this valley area. And I will look at what I got to do the next climb up to the peak. I'm afraid if I go to the north and up through the trees like I usually do, I'm going to be in nothing but snow. So I might have to pick a route straight up, unfortunately. But we'll get there. Gorgeous area. All right, so let's get back to it. So I made it up through the cliffs, and this has got to be my favorite area on this whole trail. And I'll show you why. This is where my son-in-law and I have talked about bringing my daughter and my son and just coming up here and camping for a night. Nice flat spots, good trees to hang hammocks, and just stay the night, wake up, brew some coffee, and just sit and look at this view in the morning. Watch the sun come up. Isn't that incredible? Man. Yeah. But a little lean-to block the wind. I can see this being a windy spot, but it would be worth it on a clear day. So, patches of snow. We're heading up through the trees now into the mid-valley. I'll have to assess the peak from there and maybe do a reroute from my normal. I think if I go north up through the pines, I'm gonna encounter a ton of snow, and it's really soft. So spikes wouldn't even do any good. So once we get there, we'll look it over. All right, so there it is. Middle Valley is clear, trail's clear, and I could take this ridge. I just know what kind of bushwhacking. I've done it before. That bushwhacking up there and then the rock field there. Yeah, it's not too appealing. It is a little bit quicker, but I like to go up over this and then down into the next valley and climb up through the trees. And I think I will do that. I know I'm gonna encounter some snow. I just don't know how bad. But that's the way I like to go, so I'm just gonna go ahead and stick with what I like. I don't feel like bushwhacking today. Not up for it. Unfortunately, I am a little early. I'm starting to get some of the little nubs of spring flowers and stuff, but it's definitely not in full bloom. I came up here last year when it was in full bloom, and it is really a sight to see. I'm gonna go ahead and press on. I'm sure I'll get some more video when I go ahead and start climbing up through the pines. I think I'll be in there for a while. The way the snow is, just so soft. But we'll trudge up to it. We'll make it. All right. Okay, so I am making my way up the north side, and as I thought, it is a nightmare. The lower part of the valley, I was up to my knees, post holing it. The snow is so soft, just going right through it. I think snowshoes would probably sink pretty deep with it too, so man. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is just go from tree to tree, but that clear sky up there, that's where I'm headed. It's a ways away. I think it's about 1,000 feet, so, but I thought I would just show a little bit of this nightmare. Yeah, here we go. It's gorgeous though. But man, I didn't need this workout today. Ooh, I'm still tired from yesterday's hikes. All right, let's get at it. Okay, I'm a little bit off track, but I can follow the ridge the rest of the way up. It is so deep up here. Snow is deep, but what a view. Look at this canyon. Deep, deep canyon. Came from over there. That's Gunsight Peak. Yeah, look at that. Sweet. Is it worth it? Those views are pretty nice, but I still gotta trudge up that, and it's up to my knees. It's killing me. Hopefully I can go rock to rock until I get there. But, all right, next stop, the peak. Oh, there it is. It's just a couple hundred more yards, maybe 100 yards. Oh man, I made it. So it's clear up here on this side, but yeah, that other side, knee-deep snow all the way. So we're gonna try to go off that direction, see if I can't find a clearer path. I know there's still some snow down through those pines, but yeah, we're gonna do a lot of sliding, I can tell you that. I am worn out, but this is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, this is Gunsight Peak. So here we go. Little side trail up in these cliffs down in the valley, Morning Cache Valley. Look at these cliffs. Sweet. And one of my favorite things, majestic dead tree. Love it. All right, let's get back on this side trail. All right, so I'm on the flat section. I didn't do a lot of video coming off the top. I looked at the time, and with time constraints and not wanting to post hole my way back down the way I came, I decided to bushwhack out of there just to get off the mountain as quick as possible. And then the steep section, I didn't really show anything. It's really loose through that rocky section, and yeah, I ended up on my butt probably 3 times. So I'm glad I didn't have my camera out getting any of that. But we're just gonna finish this trail out and call Gunsight good.